DramaAlert Nation, I'm your host, Killer KEEMSTAR. Let's get right into the news. Today's first story is coming from Cash Me Outside. How about that? Now, I've actually been talking to Danielle on Twitter. We've been DMing back and forth. I'm thinking about having her on for an interview, but this ain't about that. Today, she uploaded a video roasting the one, the only Jacob Sartorius. In a video titled Danielle Bregoli Musically Roast, she goes hard on the Jacob Sartorius. Here's a clip. Roll it.
He's like one of those fuckboys who thinks he's cute.
Oh my God!
Whoa, look at him cheeks. Looking like a fucking elf on a shelf, face head ass. He looks like he stuck his face in a pile of poison ivy.
Okay, so listen, all right? So I wanted to know what Jacob thought about all this, and I texted him, all right? And this is true. I actually have his number. He reached out to me about a month ago, and because we had to talk about something else. And basically, he said he does not even know who Danielle is. Like, he's never heard of her. So I linked him the video, and he responded by saying, yeah, I've never heard of this girl ever in my life. And my response is, Jacob, do you even go on the goddamn internet? Your boy Jacob Sartorius is watching YouTube in restricted mode. Anyhow, guys, let me know if you want an interview with Cash Me Outside, because honestly, I want to get her on here to ask her what she thinks about YouTubers. I actually really want to know what she thinks about Rice Gum, and I was speaking to Rice Gum earlier today, and well, that's private. I can't get into it, but I just want to know what she thinks about him. Also in the news, H3h3 is roasting YouTube and a very popular YouTuber known as Diamond Minecart Dan. He posted this on the Twitter. How is everybody enjoying the new post-apocalypse YouTube, by the way? This was #1 trending, showing that Diamond Minecart Dan is literally making the world's craziest fidget spinners videos. Now, I don't know if Ethan thought that tweet was too harsh, but he did delete it after it was up for just a few minutes. Also in the news, KSI has kind of returned. He uploaded his very first video in months titled Sidemen Charity Football Match Live Stream, with basically just a link to the live stream. But towards the end, the video says June. So everyone's assuming he's returning in June. And if you're wondering how the Sidemen versus the YouTube All-Star match went, well, it was quite boring this year, I must say. The match ended with the YouTube All-Stars winning and Sidemen not scoring any goals. But oh my God, did a lot of people tune in. There was 500,000 people watching this event live, and I think it even got higher than that at some point. Now, I did say the football match was boring this year, but I just want to give a big shout out to all the YouTubers, all the content creators that came together to do this football game to raise money for charity. I applaud all of you. It probably would have been way more entertaining if True Jordy was casting it this year. And you know what? I was thinking to myself, if the FIFA community can get together and play soccer or football, and have this in real life match with all these people watching, how come the 2K community can't get together to play some damn basketball? So I made a Twitter video at Cash Nasty saying exactly this, and that's when Fwiz, the head of YouTube Gaming, responded by saying, I'm down to support this and make it happen if y'all get organized, just like we do with the Sidemen Football Club. So Cash Nasty, Chris London, all you 2K YouTubers, organize this goddamn thing and get me courtside seats. And now for our final story. Sorry, it was a slow news day, okay? But a social justice warrior went on the forums at Rockstar to complain about GTA, saying that it was very stereotypical of many different races, and they were just complaining nonstop, like saying that it was racist and all this. And well, Rockstar responded by saying, we do not accept your preachful comments, firstly, because they do not follow our community guidelines, which can be found on the sidebar, and secondly, because they are wholeheartedly wrong and utterly bigoted. I'm issuing you a 7-day suspension. Please reflect on your comments and understand that these boards are not for your bigoted and racist views, or I will issue you with a permanent suspension. Rockstar was not having it. I just wish that every single company out there would respond to social justice warriors exactly like this. I salute you, Rockstar. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the news today. But listen, before you go, you need to know something, okay? This only happens a couple times a year, and when it happens, you gotta get on it. Ladies and gentlemen, code KEEM for G Fuel is now 40% off. And last time we had a 40% off code, we broke records. So I want to continue that. Let's see if we can break records. If you guys have never had G Fuel before, I recommend the watermelon and the lemonade. It is the best flavor. Guys, the link is down in the description. Use code KEEM to save yourself 40%. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this DramaAlert. If you did, leave a like. I don't have a Patreon. All I want in return is those likes. DramaAlert Nation, now over 1,800,000 subscribers. Bang, bang, bitch, I'm a machine. I be getting high on the fucking code KEEM.